I'm Gary Watts, the chairman of the Planning Commission, and the other four pictures is my esteemed colleagues on the commission itself. For those that don't know, and I'm sad to see so many students left, but it'd be something to take back to school, the Planning Commission serves as a designated statutory planning agency for the city of Temecula. It reviews and makes recommendations on topics related to subdivisions, specific plans, zone changes, plot plans, and conducts legally required public hearings. Our last meeting was April 20th. Last week, and next slide, please. We approved a development plan and a tract map for a 237-unit single-family residential community on 27.5 acres, actually right next to, close to, just south of the Audi dealership and Mercedes dealership there on the northwest side of town. Interesting project in that all of the units on this project will be managed as one. So there'll be all condominium type residential houses, but managed as an apartment type situation. So that's not very common in the city, and we're going to be watching that one to see how it goes. It's not a widely used method to do it, but they did this time. So Commission voted at 3-0, and we meet again on May the 4th. So if you want to come and attend our meeting, we welcome Star Wars costumes for that day. So anyhow, that's my report, Mr. Mayor.
All right. Thank you. All right. And Ms. Wilson, Ready Commission, good evening.
Or Miss Steed. She's
Oh,
out of
I'm
town.
sorry.
That's quite all right.
That's right. I was looking at you and I was like, that's not right. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. My name is Jackie Steed. I am Vice Chair of the Ready Commission. And the Ready Commission is the Race, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Commission that reviews and makes recommendations on topics of diversity, inclusion, which within city events, services, programs, and policies, and enhanced community relations. So we had our meeting last Thursday, and we had attendance by the Riverside Transit Agency, and they do phenomenal work. Executive Director Kristen Warsinski and Jennifer Nguyen provided an overview of transit programs and services for all segments of our community. They provide a large array of services, programs, and so we were thoroughly impressed. Just to name a couple, the Dial-A-Ride, of course. They have a Go Pass, U Pass program building younger ridership, and many, many others. And as you know, our Mayor Pro Tem, Zach Schwenk, is their chairman of the board, and they're just a phenomenal organization. We were very, very impressed with them. Our commissioner, Ivy Harris, had her last meeting at our last meeting. She has moved on, and she has relocated to Los Angeles County to work with the Public Defender's Office in Compton on community-based programs. So we will truly miss her. She has been such an asset to our commission. And our next meeting will be on May 12th.
All right. Thank you.
The next one is Leah Dulty. I'm writing in for this evening's meeting to voice my concerns regarding the Planning Department approved Harveston adjacent new Prado housing development for 237 new homes. The Prado development is not slated for affordable living. Mind you, when I say affordable, I am speaking of the demographic that this council and city is completely missing. Workforce humans like myself, chefs, grocery workers, nurses, police humans, bartenders, and general managers of restaurants, all of which are priced out of living affordably in our valley. This development could have easily added 10 to 20% affordable housing for medium earners, yet at almost every turn we are leaving this demographic out. I am present to the fact that we are over 80% built out in Temecula, with a mere 3% being slated for affordable housing. So let me ask you, with all the work I do to attract new companies and tourists alike to our valley, how do you foresee any new, small, unique, even Michelin star-based projects affording to develop a progressive concept that makes our valley shine, let alone house the necessary median income talent that is required to forge this path? Or do we allow our unique, beautiful, homegrown community to emulate corporate America only? I'm asking you to get these builders back to the table to further the conversation and consider the possibilities of how we can each affect change by simply providing a basic human right, affordable housing, a home to raise our family, and living a good life. Thank you for your time and consideration. I sincerely hope to see this issue on the table until resolved. And the last speaker is Laurel Lamont. The Prado development was approved at the April 20th, 2022 Planning Commission with a 3-0 vote. Because the Harveston specific plan was amended in 2020, this project was not brought to council for a vote or public comment. According to the information presented during the meeting, Prado is a 237-unit, single-family, build-to-rent luxury project with floor plans to range between 1,400 and 1,800 square feet. If a 650 square feet, one-bedroom apartment in Temecula starts at roughly $2,100 a month, what will the average Prado rental go for? HB, the developer and owner, describes its home to have master suites with luxurious showers, walk-in closets, and spacious landscape yards, and a community replete with a dog park, fitness center, and luxury pool. It's difficult to imagine any Temecula household who makes under six figures will be able to live there, which is nearly the entire working class. Luxury rentals strictly benefit private investors and a very small percentage of the population who is privileged enough to opt out of the stress of mortgages, taxes, and HOAs. The apparent value of rental communities, according to AHV. At first glance, Prado appears to offer nothing for Temecula's local workforce. Moreover, it's an earth-to-moon distance from the concept of attainable homeownership. Please tell me I've missed something. Please explain how Prado is the right project for Temecula and how it will in some manner benefit the city's non-affluent constituency. Please tell me why Temecula insists on placing the affordable overlay zones away from the pre-planned communities that are designed to be walkable to schools, parks, and grocery stores. The current affordable overlay zone is segregated. Affordable housing subsidies used to place apartments over bars and nightclubs, habitat homes shoved in the corner, as if low-income workers aren't worthy of your neighborhoods. That's the last of the public comments.
Okay, thank you so much.